Seriously, moving out of your room is a lot of work. From sorting things out to packing them up and cleaning the whole room, I've spent hours to finish everything on my own. But unexpected things are waiting, so... Hi guys! So basically, the time has come and now I'm packing things up. I'm gonna leave this room in like 3 days, so I really have to put things into my suitcase and also some cardboard boxes on the side. And so this vlog is just gonna be me packing everything up and tidying this whole room. So yeah, let's get started. Guys, I literally didn't know what to do. There's just too much stuff and I don't know what to put first or whatever, like... Alright, so basically these are my two large suitcases and one of them I'm gonna put it here for storage because I'm gonna come back to the dorm in 2 months when I return, and the other one I'm gonna bring home. So that's the general context for now. I'm having a lot of winter clothes, so I've already put it in this package and hopefully I could vacuum it, but I'm not sure if it actually works. Yeah. And so I have many stuffs around my room that I have to take down. So yeah, I'll show you around. One fun fact is I organize all of my pills in one drawer. And I know that sometimes it gets a little messy, but because everything is in one place, it's really easy to get them when I need. And another fun fact is that I rarely got sick when I came here. So I literally didn't use much of the pills that I brought. Thankfully, they don't expire until a few years later, so I can still store them for now. I also have this drawer next to my desk that has so many random stuff like these keychains and my hair clippers, my phone case, my hand sanitizer. So like there's so many random stuff in here. I was about to say that it looks like a trash bin, but realistically, they're not trash at all. It's just that single space where you hold everything that cannot be sorted anywhere otherwise. Like, can you relate to this? Okay, so now the mess coming from the drawer goes to the table, so I literally have to sort it out again. Everything disappears in 3, 2, 1. Yippee! Now I still have a lot of school supplies and my piles of papers that I need to organize, and also take down like every decorations on the wall and stuff because technically I have to move out of this room and I don't know if I have this room next year or now I have to take it all down. Looking at this desk again reminds me of when I was complaining about how small the desk was, and because I had a lot of stuff, my study space was even smaller. Even so, I've spent a lot of time studying here and managed to get a lot of things done and stay productive, which was something that I was really proud of for the past few months. And now looking at all of these papers that I've done is pretty rewarding, and I realized how much I've learned, much work I've put in, and how many worksheets I didn't give up on writing. And honestly, I was low-key enjoying this work.
2 hours later.
It's pretty interesting to look into my school photo. So look at me, how different I was. I mean, we're the same. So it looks kind of weird, but it's funny and it's cute. Guys, I just opened this letter. I think I read it once during last Christmas, and it was from a friend that already left the school, but he was such a nice friend and he gave me this really cute letter, right? It's so cute. Alright, getting back to putting all these things in. Oh my god, it takes up all my space already. Honestly, it was so hard to minimize the space and trying to cram everything in one place, so I decided to take these photos down instead, and these ones also. I found myself decorating more things over time as I tried to make my space less boring. That's why I ended up putting so many things on the wall. Girl, I also have to remove all of these books even though I haven't read any of them.
Later that night.
I know I kind of skipped several parts, but this one is the most important one. If you've done this work before, you know it's so hard to pull the zip of your suitcase when there's way too many things inside. Yes, I meant it. It felt like it was about to explode, but with all of my strength, I finally made it. And I promised myself not to open it again. Hey guys, so yesterday I already packed this suitcase, which was a lot of hard work, but anyway, today I also have to pack my other suitcase and another one and also my box because tomorrow I have to put them into the storage. So yeah, let's get it to work. Now it's time to put stuff in my box. This box in particular took me at least 10 times reorganizing everything because over time I realized I have more stuff to put in, so I kept debating with myself whichever should be placed at the bottom first. It all felt like I was working with a puzzle and trying to do some mental math as well. I'm also gonna take all these down now. Goodbye, my video background. It happened to me that I didn't decorate my wall for around like 5 or 6 months when I came, and then I just decided to put some stuff on for a change of energy. And since then I felt like it's such an irreplaceable thing in my room that I cannot live without. One other thing I had to do is taking down all of my uniforms and fold them. I don't know where I can put them, but for now I have to see them down because I'm not gonna wear a uniform during the summer anyway, right? Obviously. You see, only a few of these uniforms already cost $100, and so I wouldn't think about buying another combo again. Guys, I also have this multi-story tray. I got this one from my friend, which to me was really nice, and separating the pieces out was a little bit of hard work. Because I'm a strong, independent woman, I made it. I relied on my own strength and I didn't need to ask anyone for help. Also, I was folding these clothes because I wouldn't wear them anymore, so it's better to take them to donate to the community store, which I think is much better than just throwing them away. Getting to my other suitcase, I decided to fill my package with my pillows. Then I tried to vacuum it, which looks kind of successful, but over time they filled up again with air. But it's alright, this suitcase was not that heavy. Also, fun fact, this suitcase was 24.6 kilograms when I brought it to the airport. So I was asked to take some stuff out, but it was fine.
Later that night.
This suitcase and the cardboard box were both so heavy that I asked the manager to bring it down to the basement, and he literally had an arm workout. Hey guys, it's already 1 p.m. right now and my bus is gonna be 1:40, so I just have very little time left staying in this room. I'm gonna come back to this room of course in 2 months, but honestly, I'm feeling something really strange. Anyways, I'm gonna show you around my room. Alright, so here's the entrance, the shoe rack, and I still have a piles of like brochures and papers and stuff. I didn't throw it away. There's probably another person who would throw it. And here's the fridge. I've thrown a lot of things, but still, there's just things that I don't want to throw away, you know, like the drinks and the fruits. Like, I don't know if the cleaner would do that, but yeah. And then when we get in, sorry, this is my closet, and yeah, it's all tidied and emptied already. And here are the upper closet. Okay, I still have my yoga mat on top of that. I don't actually use the yoga mat anymore because I have another one, but yeah, I still keep it there. Here's my desk. I have emptied all the drawers and stuff. Yeah, it's my window. I also taken out the pillow and the bed sheets and stuff for laundry beds and spaces for the 2 roommates that I live with. And that's it. And this video is going to end here, but remember that I'm also going to vlog my 24-hour flight going back to Vietnam, so wait for it, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.